लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा, सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा, संकोचने का क्या, कर देखी दुनियादारी, दिन भर की मारा मारी, एसी में भी पसीना पोंछने का क्या। बैंड वाले पुराने पापी आजा, तू भी खुल के खेल। यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है। फिटनेस भी हो जाएगी तो बीवी खुश हो जाएगी, यूट्यूब में देख के तेरी एक्स भी चल जाएगी, हर एक मैच उम्र भर याद आएगी, बच्चे भी बोलेंगे पापा क्या बात है, ऑल इज वेल। यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। क्या कर देखी दुनियादारी, दिन भर की मारा मारी, एसी में भी पसीना पोंछने का क्या। बैंड वाले पुराने पापी आजा, तू भी खुल के खेल। यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है।
This time change the line a little bit.
फिटनेस भी हो जाएगी तो बीवी खुश हो जाएगी, यूट्यूब
And it's a good hit again. It's in the air, one bounce.
हर एक मैच उम्र भर
another
याद आएगी, बच्चे भी बोलेंगे पापा क्या बात है, ऑल इज वेल। यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा, सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा,
And
संकोचने
it
का
is
क्या।
another six. It's a good start for Sri Spartans.
लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा, सोचने का क्या,
15 runs on the board
खुले
already
में
after
आजा,
the first over.
संकोचने का क्या,
Good looking.
कर देखी दुनियादारी, दिन भर की मारा मारी, एसी में भी पसीना पोंछने का क्या। बैंड वाले पुराने पापी आजा, तू भी खुल के खेल।
Always
यारों का
hit the
TPL,
bowler, because every time when you rotate the strike, there's always a question in the mind that where do I ball this, because the strike is changing, the fielding is changing, so is the line and length of the bowler. But this is a challenge for the bowlers as well. Asnain back on strike. Beautiful delivery. Well, we'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Purna moves to 21 runs. That's a good start. After 2 overs, the run rate just above 10 and a half. That's a good start. They're maintaining the average. They know they want runs in these overs. Every over, they're planning it. They're strategically batting every ball. They're rotating their strike, and this is something good to see. Hasnain and Jigar. The start looks good. Full toss ball. Could not quite take advantage of it. Trying to hit across the line. And I think this is where the shot did not connect very well. Oh, this is a beautiful delivery. This is an amazing delivery. Trying to trick the batsman. Will be a dot ball. Again, a good looking shot in the air. But oh, what a wonderful catch. Beautiful looking catch. He actually dived to perfection. And there it is. The first wicket falls. What a blinder. The first wicket falls for Shreem Spartans. And Jigar will have to return back to the pavilion. But a new batsman takes the charge, Pranav. Again, good looking delivery. Will get a single. And now the captain himself, Pranav, will get a single. Hasnain back on strike. Beautiful looking shot again towards the mid-wicket region. Little bit of yes, no in between both these batsmen, Pranav and Hasnain. But rightly sent back by Hasnain. Pranav wanted a double. But Hasnain just sent him back. So it's the end of 3 overs. This over looked good by Malay. 25 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Field setting is changing a bit for Hasnain. And that's going to be a crucial over because it's going to be a double down over. Every run you score, it's doubled. And every wicket, it's -5. Another beautiful looking shot. Nice drive. Will get a single. Pranav back on strike. Nicely played. Good use of the bottom hand. Could have been a run out, but a little bit of misfielding that we've seen today from the Dabang boys. They'll have to cope up. If they want to save those singles, take early wickets, they'll have to stop all this. Deliveries, another carpet looking shot towards deep mid wicket. And do we have another wicket here? Well, yes it is. So Pranav will have to return. It was a good shot though towards a deep mid wicket. And a good throw there by Malay. And the bowler making no mistake. Taking the bails off in time. And now, new batsman Sagar joins the center with Hasnain. Hasnain is looking good. He's been hitting every ball. He's trying to connect. He's trying to time it right. Another shot towards the onside. Call is for 2. No, they'll have to settle in for 1. Already they've lost the earlier wicket, which is Pranav, because they tried to get that double run. But nonetheless, now Sagar on strike. And again, some field changes. And I think Vedant Malik has been very particular about pitching his deliveries. He's bowling the right line and length. Accordingly, he's trying to set up the field. So he's putting thought at every delivery that he's going to bowl. Score now moves to 30 runs. Another good-looking shot. He'll have to hurry. He dives. Well. What a turn of events is this? Hasnain will have to return back to the pavilion. Good throw there by... Oh, so it's a review. Decision is pending. We'll have to wait and watch. What will be the decision? This looked close. The decision is yet pending. And that's gone. There it is. Another wicket and a very crucial wicket. It is a very crucial wicket, and Dabang boys are happy. Well, it's the end of 4 overs and -5 directly. Was a very crucial wicket of Hasnain. 25 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. The loss of 3 wickets after 4 overs. So the first 2 overs look good, and after 2 overs after that has been a little bit difficult on Shreem Spartans. And a good comeback, I must say, by Dabang boys. Now Naveen, the new batsman on strike. Good looking shot, but the fielder was there. So a dot ball. Arvind with his next delivery. This one's in the air. And it's a 6. That's another nice tap by the batsman. Naveen will get a single. What a beautiful shot that was on the earlier delivery for a sixer. Now Sagar back on strike. Good shot. What I like about this shot, he timed it very well. He gave himself the room. But another good-looking shot. Good try there by the fielder. And the end of 5 overs. The score is 35 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Shreem Spartans. And Dabang boys making a very good comeback. We saw a good shot, beautiful sixer by Naveen in the earlier over. And now the game will have to be accelerated a bit, because considering 5 overs are done, 35 runs on the board, Shreem Spartans would be looking for scoring more and more runs in these last 3 overs. And why not? They would like to put up a good total on the scorecard and like to give a good fight to the Dabang boys. So they would want to score more and more in these last 3 overs. So now the new bowler, Gaurav. This one's again high up in the air. And that's a big hit. Sixer. So, as I said, the Sri Spartans would be looking to score more and more runs in this last 3 overs, and the bombarding has been started already. Another full toss. Another beautiful shot. Again a sixer. 2 consecutive sixes back to back. And Navin is on fire. Just 6 deliveries that he's faced, and he's already scored 20 runs of those 6 balls. Where is the next ball gonna go? Gaurav. Another good looking shot. This could have been a good catch, but Navin was lucky there. Gets a life. Sagar now. Will he join the party of sixers with Navin? Something that we'll have to wait and watch. Another good looking shot. This one's in the air too, and this is traveling long. And unfortunately he is out, but that was a good looking shot. That was a good looking shot. Was in the air for a long time, but that's a hit out. Well, now Sohail comes to the center with Navin. That straight batted shot. And a sixer. Well, so Sohail is in a hurry. He wants to score more and more runs. He understands that now it's the 6th over which is going on. And he's started hitting the ball very hard. The first ball that he faced, what a catch! What a beautiful delivery. This looked like a trap for Sohail. What a beautiful catch there by Anish. And a good delivery by Gaurav. It was a low full toss, and Sohail tried to hit that hard. But a beautiful trap that was set for Sohail, and Sri Spartans now 54 for 5. And the master hitter, Navin, is on strike. Navin Lulla. 21 runs of just 7 deliveries that he's faced. 3 sixes already. Strike rate of 300. Wow, what a play. Again, some field changes by the Dabang boys. And that's high in the air again. So he's dealing only in sixes at the moment. There was a shorter delivery, and 27 runs of the 8 balls that he's faced, and he's only dealing in sixes. 4 sixes already. That's a miss, but will get a boundary. So first boundary for Navin. So the score now moves to 64 for 5, and Navin is on fire. Where is the next delivery gonna go? Chirag with his bowl, and a full toss ball. Converted that again into another sixer. Boy, oh boy, this is raining here with sixes. That's a nice delivery. That's a dead ball. Looked like it was a deliberate attempt by Navin, and umpire calling it as a dead delivery. So again, trying to charge. We'll have to wait for the decision here. He was always running towards the danger end. So he had to hurry. Navin. Have to wait for the umpire's call. Well, yes, he's referred to the third umpire. And we'll have to see what the third umpire has to say. Decision is pending. Well, it's a very crucial wicket because Navin has been a brilliant player out here today because he's hitting every ball out of the ground. He's dealing with sixes and fours, so this decision will be very important. Third umpire. The final decision is yet to come. Well, this gives me time to welcome all of you again, once again, all the guests, all the spectators, all the players, all the umpires, and everyone out here to Tony Premier League in association with I Love Mumbai. When event is managed by Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited, we thank all the sponsors, the title sponsors St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures, powered by Fido, the India's first credit card wallet, co-sponsored by Platinum Corp, outdoor media partners Bright Outdoors, radio partner Red FM. Not out is the decision. Well, that's a sigh of relief for Stream Spartans, as they know their master hitter is still on ground, and they'll be looking for some more big shots from them. Navin, but for now, Asia's on strike. 7th over on its way. Another good carpet looking shot. Chance of a run out. Well, Ajas will have to leave. And new batsman out in the center for Stream Spartans, Suraj. And that's the run out there on the screen. Ejaz was going for that run, but Navin said no. The new batsman Suraj in the center with Navin. Navin already 38 runs. He's on 38 runs. The team total is 71 for the loss of 6 wickets. This is again going to be a crucial over for Shreem Spartans. Last over. Amit starts with a wide. AJ. Another no ball called by the umpire. Beautiful looking shot again in the air. That was a free hit. Well, well, well. 73 runs on the board. This is the last over of the innings, of the first innings. And AJ. Beautiful looking shot. Another good shot. This time is stopped. Will get only a single. And now the new batsman Suraj on strike. Full toss ball. And it's gone. And another amazing catch by Anish, and Suraj will have to return back to the pavilion, and that's a -5. And it's all happening in the center, where you're seeing good looking gorgeous sixes. There are also wickets, and there are also minus runs that are coming. So you'll have to be very careful when you play this over, because if you are out, you'll have to bear a -5. Good use of the bottom hand, just a single. And that's the right play by Vinit. Vinit knows that Naveen is a set batsman, and is timing the ball very well. So he's trying to give more and more strike to Naveen. Beautiful shot once again. This was a good try by Anish. He dived for it, and he's been exceptional in the fielding. He's been absolutely exceptional. 2 brilliant catches, and one could have been a good catch, but somehow just not converted. Another good carpet shot towards wideish long off. A single again to end the first innings. So the total on the board is 72 runs. And now Dabang boys will have to chase 73 runs in 8 overs. Shrimp Spartans overall, if I have to say, they started really well. The first 2 overs, they were playing at an average of 10.5. And that's the batting lineup. Hasnain scoring 17 runs. Jigar on 9. Pranav another 2 runs to add. Sagar just could not score more, but 3 runs. But Naveen was a master hitter today. 15 deliveries and 40 runs. And some gorgeous looking sixes that we saw from coming from his bat. Sohail another adding 6 runs. And Vineet on 2. Aegis and Suraj. And that's the bowling lineup. Krunal went a little expensive, giving 15 runs on his first over. Pratik again 1 over, he gave 6 runs. And Malay, I think there was the turn, just giving 4 runs in that particular over. And that's the story now. Shrimp Spartans will field and defend the total. 73 runs is the target in 8 overs. Dabang boys. So I think it's going to be a 50-50 chance because it's how the batsmen are going to time the ball, like the way Shrimp Spartans started. Obviously, the bowling strategy would be a little bit different. They would like to have more attacking field also. We'll have to wait and watch. 73 runs to chase. So the first match on its way between Dabang boys and Shrimp Spartans. 73 runs to chase for Dabang boys. A beautiful setup. You can see all umpires were wearing that beautiful red t-shirt, and every team has also got their team jerseys. Nicely managed, nicely organized. Tony Premier League. And we are on day 12, the first match of day 12. So Anish is on non-strike, and Rushad is will take the strike for Dabang Boys, and Sagar. Sagar will bowl the first over. Looks like he's already turning the ball very nicely. We'll have to see how successful he gets in the first over. Meanwhile, let's start the second innings. 73 runs to chase. Rushad and Anish. Anish, we've seen who was exceptional in his fielding. We'll have to see how he's going to perform with his bat. So Rushad on strike right now. Sagar to bowl the first delivery. Nice looking delivery. Nice spin already. Making use of his fingers. Trying to turn that ball. Trying to keep it a little low. Good line and length. This time, it's a good looking shot towards the onside by Anish. Will get a single. So Rushad again on strike. This one's in the air, and what a catch. What a beautiful dive. Bravo. And Naveen with that brilliant catch. This one was in the air, and what a way to finish this beautiful dive, and celebrations already started for the first wicket. So on the 2 runs, the first wicket falls. Another beautiful delivery. Trying to bowl the middle leg line. Middle stump and leg stump. It's trying to attack that with a beautiful spin using his fingers. Turn the ball. Well, it's a no ball and a free hit. So now Anish, and some fielding changes for Anish, because he would attack. Looks like he would attack from the very first ball. The first ball that he played was towards the onside, and that was hit with power. So a little bit of attacking field set for Anish. And this one's in the air. But it was a free hit. So Anish is safe. But that was another good attempt there. Well. That's a wide delivery called by the umpire, and an extra run to add. 6 runs on the board for 1 wicket. Well, that was close. That was close. Well, so after the end of first over, it's 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Six runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 73 runs is the total that Dabang Boys have to chase. Anish is playing on 2. Sarfaraz, another batsman. So now some discussion with the captain. So Shoaib on the bowling attack now. Second over of the innings. Anish on strike. Sarfaraz on non-strike. Again, some field changes, as you can see. It's a very crucial match for both the teams. 73 runs to chase. 6 runs already on the board. Ijaz. Ijaz, the bowler. Well, Anish, what is going on in his mind right now? Because he knows he has a mammoth to chase out here. Trying to hit that one again on the onside. Couldn't quite time it. Will get a single though. And rotates his strike. Gives the strike back to Sarfaraz. I think that's another way to play it because if you're not getting big shots, if you're not able to get those big shots, and as I talk about those big shots, here's a sixer. And just when the moment I was talking about big shots, we saw a beautiful sixer. Another full toss delivery. This time finds the fielder. So Sarfaraz will have to leave after that sixer. A good catch by Suraj. And another success for Shreem Spartans. Ijaz bowling that full toss one. There's a lower full toss, but Sarfaraz went for that big hit. Malay, the new batsman. Nicely tapped towards shot long on. Will had to hurry for that single, but comfortably reaching to the crease. Malay, the new batsman. That's and another wicket falling down for Dabang boys. The third wicket. Beautiful delivery, ideal delivery for a bowler, just pitching it outside the off stump. Inviting the batsman to play that drive, and just when it was not hit properly, Ijaz takes a simple catch. So Dabang boys, early 3 wickets, second over on its way, but 14 runs only on the board and 3 wickets already. An extra shot covers right away. Beautiful delivery again, trying that block hole length, and ends the beautiful looking over. So after 2 overs, the score looks 14 runs on the board and 3 wickets. So Rushad, Sarfaraz and Malaysia back in the pavilion. On strike will be Anish now, and Vedant to join him in the center. I think Anish has been trying to hit that shots pretty nicely. He's timing the ball, but he's just not trying to get the elevation he's expecting. But the more he spends time on the ground, on the pitch, maybe he gets a hang of it and tries to time it beautifully, as he's been doing it right now. But most of the shots that we've seen coming from Anish's bat is majorly being the carpet shots. What a beautiful shot again. This was hit with full power. He wants a second run, but Vedant says no. Let's not hurry. Let's spend some time. Let's try to get some runs on the board and then go for these big hits and the risky runs that we're looking for. That could have been stopped, but just missing it. We'll get a single. Anish back on strike. Suraj. Well, that's a big shot, but nicely saved. Surely saved at least 5 runs for his team. And this is important when you know your team players are fielding very well. The bowler gets a different level of confidence to bowl the best of the deliveries, because he knows that if I try to deliver a loose delivery also, my fielders, my teammates are going to support me with excellent fielding. One of the example you just saw. Anis again in the air. This time finds a fielder. And he had to return to the pavilion now. Dabang boys in trouble. 4 wickets are gone. Anish was looking good, but he was trying to get those big shots. Obviously, because even the run rate has to be maintained. They know they want 73 runs on the board to win this. So the run rate is increasing right now. The need is increasing, and that's why the pressure. Well bowled is everybody shouting in the ground. I can hear it from here. And surely it was a very good delivery, because just pitching it outside the off stump, giving it a little bit turn, and wicketkeeper making no mistake. Again, 1 bounce to the fielder and 1 run easily. So after 3 overs, the score is now 20 runs on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. 53 runs needed from 30 deliveries. And as I said, the pressure is going to increase, the run rate is going to increase if you're not going to time those big shots properly. Trying to hit that out of the ground, as we've seen last time also. I mean, Anish was trying to do the same. And that's nicely stopped again. Well, now we go back again to the center. This is another good looking shot, and a direct throw. A direct hit to the stumps. And Shreem Spartan's fielding has been excellent. A direct throw, and we'll have to wait for the third umpire's decision. The decision is pending. What a beautiful throw it was. And this is exactly, I mean, what I was telling, some good examples of great fielding. Shreem Spartans have been right up on their toes and trying to give their best on every delivery that comes to them, the field especially. The bowlers are doing their job, the batsmen did their job excellently. And this is something that now it's still not a lost chance for Dabang Boys, but this time he's out. Another wicket falls down for Dabang Boys, and this is just increasing the pressure because the runs are more and the balls are getting reduced. So now it's a -5 also. That's another news to add for Dabang Boys. Well, so back to the game. Good looking delivery. They get a wicket. Yes, no, miscommunication, and another wicket falls for Dabang Boys. So in the earlier innings, when Shrimp Spartans, we were seeing they were raining of sixers, and now it's raining of wickets, which is not quite a good sight for the Dabang Boys, but I'm sure there are some more good players. There are good players in Dabang Boys who can still turn around, this match. Because cricket is one game you cannot predict till the last ball is bowled. The fight remains till the last ball. The fight is fought till the last delivery. Outside edge. Another call. A confident shout. And another wicket falls for Dabang Boys. Shrimp Spartans' fielding has been above excellent now. They're attacking on the delivery. They're throwing it rightly. Some direct hits we've seen. Some good throws we've seen. And they're not even trying to give that one run to Dabang Boys. And that's kind of increasing the pressure on them. But that's surely not a good news for Dabang Boys from the center right now. And a new batsman now takes the charge. Prateek on strike and Vedant on strike. The target is 73 and 15 runs only. 58 needed from 24 balls. Now it's Dhruv to bowl. 7 wickets gone already for Dabang Boys. And that's a good looking shot. And this is what they would want now. Every ball they will try to hit outside the ground, and they'll try to get those big hits so that they can still recover from this particular situation. It's a nice looking shot. Good use of the bottom hand, just trying to find the gap. Now back, Vedant back on strike. Beautiful looking shot, good footwork. And that's a boundary. So a bit of a relief Dabang Boys would get with that shot. Some confidence that the team would get, Vedant would get. Good use of the footwork and giving himself the room and scoring that boundary. So now the score is 21 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. Again trying to charge outside edge, and wicketkeeper making no mistake. Well, the 8th wicket falls for Dabang boys. And Shreem Spartans right now looking good, because they've managed to take 8 wickets. Welcome to Tony Premier League in association with I Love Mumbai. And now I have both the captains of match number 2. Well, so one side we have I Love Mumbai captain, and on the other side we have Ricky Tigers captain. So here's the toss. Who's going to toss it? So you toss it. It's going to call. So the call is Tony. So I Love Mumbai wins the toss out here, and what are you going to do first?
We'll field first.
So you'll field first. So right now, I mean, I'm sure you're watching the first match and you're getting the feelers that what is happening in the center. So, okay. But yeah, I'm sure you must have some kind of a plan, game plan in your mind.
We have a good batting lineup. We chase very nicely. So we stick to the plan and we want to chase.
And so that's why you want to field first. So that's the word from I Love Mumbai captain. And here we have Ricky Tigers. You've lost the toss, but I'm sure you're looking forward for the game.
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to field first too, but I'm thinking we're going to have to improvise now. Nothing else.
Well, all the best to both the teams, and news from the center that I Love Mumbai has won the toss and elected to field first and have invited Ricky Tigers to bat first. Match number 2 coming soon. Thank you. The match now, Dabang Boys versus Shreem Spartans. 24 runs on the board, 9 wickets already. And now the field looks a little attacking. Why not? I mean, they're going to attack. Full toss ball, but just 1 run from Krunal. Amit on strike. Trying to hit that big one, but no ball right away. Called by the umpire. So 1 extra run added to the scorecard, 26 runs. And still a mammoth to be chased. Still a big mountain to be climbed by Dabang Boys. Sohail, the bowler. Well, this was An unexpected turn. What a turn that was. The ball turned miles. The batsman was trying to attack. This one's another good delivery. Just outside the off stump. Giving it a little bit of spin. Playing with the flight. Again, drifting towards the leg side. So that's a wide and a bye. And this one's in the air. Trying to dive for that one also. Good try, I must say. Could not quite convert that into a catch. This one's way outside the off stump. Umpire calling it for a wide. Another extra run added to the scorecard. This one's softly hit onto the onside. Good running between the wickets. Completing 2 runs there. 6 overs are done, and 32 runs on the board. 41 needed over a 20.5 run rate average that you need. Just 2 overs left. Just 12 deliveries left. Last 2 overs of the match. And this looks like every ball, every single ball will have to be hit out of the ground. Not out of the ground, but will have to be either a 6er or a 4, or trying to get those singles, doubles, converting those singles into doubles, converting those doubles into 3 runs. But that's quite impossible in this particular turf. But they'll have to surely convert those singles into doubles, if not the big shots that are coming in. Every ball, at least 2 runs. If they manage to get here, still they can put back the pressure on Shreem Spartans. But Shreem Spartans, again, the bowling has been wonderful. Not trying to experiment a lot, just trying to stick to their basics. Another single. Oh, that just a good flighted delivery and a slower one to add. Another slower one will get a single. So as I said, I mean, singles are just adding 1 run to the scorecard, but it's really not helping them to reach near to the target. If you have to get near to your target, you need some big shots. This one's a good looking cover drive. What another single. 38 runs on the board for the loss of 9 wickets. Krunal and Amit. This is a good stop. Another dot delivery to end. So 7 overs. 7 overs are finished out here, and we come to the final 8th over. And if any batsman gets out in this particular over, it's a -5. He's looking for a double. The throw comes, but he's safe. Amit, good running between the wickets between Amit and Krunal. That's a wide delivery drifting down towards the leg side. This one's nicely hit on the onside, but will only get a single. I think the match is already, I mean, still 3 balls to go. But the celebrations, I think, is started in the pavilion of Shreem Spartans already. Another misfield will get or not. Shreem Spartans being confident. That's an out, but the umpire will refer to the third umpire now. So the third umpire comes into action. Decision is pending. We'll have to wait and watch. Meanwhile, welcome to day 12 of Tony Premier League.
लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा सोचने का क्या क्रिकेट तो बहाना है मिलके उधम मचाना है स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है क्रिकेट तो बहाना है मिलके उधम मचाना है स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है फिटनेस भी हो जाएगी बीवी खुश हो जाएगी YouTube में देख के तेरी एक्स भी जल जाएगी हर एक मैच उम्र भर याद आएगी बच्चे भी बोलेंगे पापा क्या बात है ऑल इज वेल यारों का TPL यारों का TPL
Well, as you saw, there was raining sixers in the ground, and now we have the man of the match who's got that rain of sixes out here. With me is Naveen, who hit 40 runs of just 15 deliveries. And we're going to talk a lot with him today about his innings. But meanwhile, let me welcome Mr. Ishpreet Singh from the Shoe Factory, who's going to first give the man of the match trophy to Naveen. So cheers from the ground as well. I mean, this has been a brilliant innings, because every ball that you were seeing, it looked like a football to you?
No, it's just a ball. It was my day, you can say.
Well, I think the footwork was excellent, the timing was excellent, and you were watching the ball till the end. And anything that you had already thought in your mind that you were going to come out there and try to get more and more scores since you were setting up the total. So was there any kind of plan in your mind?
No, there was nothing in my mind. It was just my day and I played the way I do. So I should say, it was all my team effort. I am really thankful that it's my team that I am here. I'm taking this award. Without my team, it was not possible. It's not only me, it's my team.
Well.
Thank you for giving me this award. I'm really blessed. Thank you.
Well, so he's saying that when he plays spontaneously, he hits those sixes. Now the teams will have to be aware when he plans and he plays. So I think, yes, and due credit he's giving to his team, because cricket is all about the team spirit and the team effort, as Naveen rightly says here. Congratulations, Naveen, and thank you so much, Ishpreet Singh, sir. Thank you so much. We'll be back with the next match, which is between I Love Mumbai and Ricky Tigers.
यारा सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा संकोचने का क्या। लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा संकोचने का क्या। कर देखी दुनियादारी दिन भर की मारा मारी, एसी में भी पसीना पोंछने का क्या। बैंड वाले पुराने पापी आजा तू भी खुल के खेल, यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है। क्रिकेट तो बहाना है, मिलके उधम मचाना है, स्टाइल को अपनी स्माइल को अपनी देखे ये जमाना है। फिटनेस भी हो जाएगी तो बीवी खुश हो जाएगी, यूट्यूब में देख के तेरी एक्स भी चल जाएगी, हर एक मैच उम्र भर याद आएगी। बच्चे भी बोलेंगे पापा क्या बात है, ऑल इज वेल। यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा संकोचने का क्या। लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा सोचने का क्या, खुले में आजा संकोचने का क्या। कर देखी दुनियादारी दिन भर की मारा मारी, एसी में भी पसीना पोंछने का क्या। बैंड वाले पुराने पापी आजा तू भी खुल के खेल, यारों का TPL, यारों का TPL। लाइफ इज टू शॉर्ट यारा सोचने का क्या।
Well, now we are back. Well, now match number 2 of day 12. Ankit on strike and Rajiv on non-strike. Well, I Love Mumbai won the toss and elected to field first and invited Ricky Tigers to bat first. So Ankit, the tall man, the hard hitter. First ball, trying to check that one. Giving respect on the very first ball. Trying to settle down. Well, some more field changes happening right now in the ground for Ankit. Shoaib with his next delivery. That's a big hit. Where is it going? It is going, it's a hit wicket. Oh no, it's a 6. And that's what he's known for, Ankit. The left-handed batsman. The tall man. Another full toss. And a big wicket for Ricky Tigers. Ankit trying to charge on the second delivery, third delivery as well. And he has to return back to the pavilion. So early wicket falls down for Ricky Tigers, and one of their crucial hard hitters has to go back to the pavilion. And now Parag will join in the center with Rajiv. Rajiv is yet to bat because the first 3 deliveries were faced by Ankit. Straight batted shot will get a single. Parag on strike now. Parag already on the mark with that 1 run. Rajiv is on strike. Ricky Tigers. Nicely tapped towards the fielder, and he makes no mistake. And yes, no, yes, no. Again, a communication gap. And Rajiv has to return back. A easy looking run out. So 2 early wickets for Ricky Tigers. Ankit and Rajiv so as I was saying, both the opening batsmen Ankit and Rajiv back in the pavilion, and now new set of batsmen Parag and Abhishek. This was nicely tapped again. Was a chance for a run out, but this time he completely misses the ball even to gather and throw. And after the first over and that 1-6 that we saw 2 wickets falling down, early wickets falling down for Ricky Tigers. And now both the batsmen, Abhishek and Parag, will have to take the responsibility, stick there in the center, plan their play, and try to get as many as runs they can. Match number 2, Ricky Tigers versus I Love Mumbai. I Love Mumbai had won the toss and selected to field first. Some fielding changes been made. Wahab will bring the second delivery, bowling right arm round the wicket. Well, this was in the center. This was surely in the center. Well. It was looking close. Beat him by the pace. It was a slower one, but nice pitched onto middle leg. Came on the back foot. And a good strike. Will only get a single, but I think if that's the way to play it. I think for Ricky Tigers, they've lost 2 early wickets, and now they would want to play a little bit cautiously. Again, hitting it towards the square leg region, and overthrows right away. And this is not what I Love Mumbai would want to field at this moment, when they have been very nice with their bowling and wicket-taking abilities. This one's a full toss one, and another wicket falls down for Ricky Tigers. And Parag will have to return back. He was trying to go for that big hit. New batsman Dhawal joining in the center. And Wahab has been quite impressive in his over. Started with a slower one. Well, this one's in the air too, and wicket number 4. Well. Early set of wickets. A simple catch by Pawan. And wicket number 4. Ricky Tigers will have to capitalize at the moment. They'll have to stick on to that ground. They'll have to deal in singles and doubles at the moment, not try to go for any risky shots is what right now they should be doing. So Kavish, the new batsman, joins Dhawal, and I think the batsman will be talking the same, that let's wait, let's hang around, let's try to get some scores on the scoreboard. But meanwhile, I Love Mumbai on the attacking mode. They're changing the fielding. They're trying to become more aggressive, trying to put the pressure on the batsman. Kavish on strike. Wahab with his next delivery. Full toss ball again, but right in the line. So 2 overs have been bowled till now, and 11 runs on the board with a loss of 4 wickets, 4 early wickets, I must say. Dhawal and Kavish will have to play those big innings if they have to get a decent total for their team on the scorecard. And the start looked very impressive with that sixer that Ankit hit. But after that, there was, in these regular intervals, the wickets were falling. 4 wickets till now. I Love Mumbai. Well, this one's way towards drifting towards the leg stump. Rehan, 2 consecutive wide deliveries. Well, and it really doesn't matter for Ricky Tigers as of now. They will just counting the runs. In whichever means they get, it's important for them to get the runs. So they would be just looking for that. Again, a misfield will get a comfortable single. That single, the score now moves to 14 runs. Again, Kavish on strike. Over pitch delivery. A direct hit would have changed the things, but there is an overthrow as well. This is the crucial moment. This is the crucial moment for both the teams, where one team has shown a powerful attack, which is I Love Mumbai, and now Ricky Tigers trying to fight back. And whoever gives the best in this particular moment of the match, I'm sure they're going to go far. Again, a single. And this is exactly what I was telling, that this is the moment where both these batsmen need to capitalize with those singles and doubles and trying to get some score on the board. Here's something different. And went for that reverse sweep. Dhawal. There's really no need at this particular time. We're playing well. I think the attack from I Love Mumbai is great. Again, slower one, going on to the back foot, hitting it towards the extra covers region. 2 comfortable runs again. Good running between the wickets. 19 runs. Score slowly moving. Accelerating a little bit. That looked completely at halt at a moment of time just before this over. But now it's little bit accelerating. Again, a nice use of the feet. Trying to give himself room. Trying to charge onto the ground. And ending that with a single. So 20 runs after the finish of 3 overs. 4 wickets still. Dhawal and Kavish is looking good. Dhawal personally playing on 4 runs and Kavish on 3, but the team total is 20 now. So they've added more 7 runs after those 4 wickets that were gone. And I think they've understood now that we have to wait, we have to play till the end or try to get into a partnership where we both coordinate well. And this is something that's always a winning strategy for any batting team. Meanwhile, the attack continues from the I Love Mumbai team. And the next bowler, Mayuresh, double down over. So every run you score gets doubled and every wicket -5. So there is something for the batsman as well. There's something for the bowler as well. Everyone needs to be happy, isn't it? And cricket is about making everyone happy. Trying to pitch it on the middle stump, trying to get some kind of a spin, trying to attack on the legs. Again, a nice looking sweep. Played it very nicely, very cleanly. Got a single, but we'll get 2 runs, 22 runs, as it's a double down over. So Dhawal and Kavish. Kavish is on strike now. Both left-handed batsmen trying to make a point here. And that's a dead ball called by the umpire. Kavish was not ready. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. He's getting that spin at the right angle. Is pitching it onto the off stump, trying to spin it towards the middle stump. This one's again on the legs. And it's a double down over as well for the Ricky Tigers. And this is the over where they can get extra runs, can get that extra benefit. But Mayuresh has been excellent with his bowling. He's not giving too much of room for the batsman to free his arms. Another one drifting down the leg side. Umpire calls it for a wide. One extra run. This one's nicely pitched. And that's exactly what he was saying. Wicket number 5. And what a turn of events. Wicket number 5 and -5 right away. So the score now again goes back to 21 runs. And Mayuresh is keeping the delivery low, the ball low, and trying to spin it, pitching it on the middle stump. Nice looking delivery that was. And Kavish completely missing it. Well, the next batsman in the center is Prashant. So now Dhawal has got a company of Prashant. 4 overs have been bowled. The score is 21 for the loss of 5 wickets. And I Love Mumbai has been splendidly awesome right from the start, because they've made a plan, they've kept a strategy in their mind, and they're going exactly as per that. They're doing a lot of team discussion. And on the other hand, Ricky Tigers, at a moment now when Kavish and Dhawal were batting, it looked like the things are getting balanced a little bit. But then that deadly delivery by Mayuresh, taking the bails off, clean bowled. Kavish had to return back, and Dhawal again has a bigger role to play for Ricky Tigers, with Prashant accompanying him. So maximum strike now. The strategy might be that Prashant would like to give more and more strike to Dhawal. All Prashant could share that responsibility. Prashant takes that responsibility with Dhawal, and trying to take their team score a little bit competitive. 21 runs on the board as of now. 4 overs have been bowled till now. 5 wickets. And now wicket number 6. Was a good catch by Rehan. It's not easy when you're running on the opposite direction and trying to take those catches. Wicket number 6, 21 runs only on the board. New batsman joins the center with Prashant. That's Mohammad. So now Prashant and Mohammad. Played it on the up. Good use of the bottom hand. 2 runs for Prashant. And the best timings that you've got, to see in today's day, whichever batsman has gone back foot, he's taken the time and tried to get those gaps. That was in the air for some time, a little bit of concern for Prashant, but there was no fielder out there. So now Mohammad on strike. Nicely played towards short covers. Will get a single. With that single, now the score moves to 25 runs. Oh, that's again a misfield. Prashant will get that single, gives strike back to Mohammad. So again, a second partnership that we now see building up is between Mohammad and Prashant. They've not played maximum deliveries, but the way they are coordinating, the way they are going for that call and going for that run, it's looking a good, healthy coordination between Mohammad and Prashant at the moment. 5 overs are gone. The score is 28 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Just a little bit low from that 6 average. 28 runs after 5 overs, and now only 3 overs to come back, score maximum. Mohammad and Prashant. 28 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. It's a good looking turf. Nice bed of grass that you see. It's a good shot, good carpet shot. Will get a single. 29 runs on the board. Prashant and Mohammad. That's a nice delivery. Yes, no, yes, no. Finally, they go for a run, and Prashant will have to hurry. Yes, Prashant is safe home. 30 runs. Every single delivery, every single run is going to count here. That's again played very watchfully. Just not trying to hit that hard, but just trying to place it. Just trying to give a direction to the ball. Another single. So as I said, earlier we saw Kavish and Dhaval coordinating very nicely. And now it's Prashant and Mohammad trying to capitalize, trying to get single on almost every delivery. Trying to keep the scorecard ticking. Not losing their temper, they're not losing their cool, trying to play every ball very watchfully. And that was a good attempt. That was surely a good attempt. That was in the air. And he tried to dive and get that, but another single by Mohammad gives the strike back to Prashant. 6 overs have been bowled and 35 runs on the board with a loss of 6 wickets. And I welcome Prashant also in the commentary box. 6 overs have been bowled, 35 runs on the board. And as I said, they're just below 6 in average, but they're trying to maintain that average, especially now with Mohammad and Prashant. Prashant is playing on 6, Mohammad is playing on 7 runs, but they're trying to balance things out here. They're not trying for those big shots. They're not trying for any risky shots at the moment. They're just trying to place the ball in the gaps, trying to give direction to the ball, trying to get at least a single run every ball. And that's what is important, because you've lost 6 wickets already. So now you would want to capitalize. Now you would want to get back to a decent average, to a decent scorecard. And I think that's the attempt. Mohammad and Prashant. Mohammad on strike. We have a new bowler, Umar Sheikh. Well, this one's was tricky for sure. Mohammad trying to step down the ground and trying to hit. Beating the batsman in pace. That was a slower one delivery, pitching it just outside the off stump. And Mohammad wanted a big one on that ball, but he completely missed it. And he had to return back to his pavilion. So Prashant still in the center with Saad, giving him the saath, I can say. Seven wickets are down, 36 runs on the board. Saad on strike. Umar with his next delivery. Well, again a beautiful delivery. What Umar is trying to do over here is he's not spinning the ball too much. He's keeping a slight spin to his delivery, but he's playing a lot with pace. And that's another trick of bowlers. They try to beat with pace. So every ball, you're going to face a new pace, a new delivery, a new pace, a new line and length, a new slight spin or no spin. This one's in the air. And wicket number 8. Set batsman Prashant. Set batsman Prashant, as I was saying, had to return. And again, beating him with pace, trying to keep it a little low. And a new batsman, Naveed. This one's a hit with power. Some chaser for the fielders. But 2 runs right away. So Naveed is looking good at the moment. He's faced his first ball, but hit with the confidence. This one's high in the air. And a big hit. And now trying to bring back some smiles for his teammates. What a beautiful looking shot it was. Another hard hitting shot on the extra mid wicket region. Taking a single at the last delivery. 46 runs of the 7 overs that have been bowled till now. 8 wickets for Ricky Tigers. And I Love Mumbai still looking in a good shape. Now we'll have to wait and watch who is going to bowl the last over, which is the 8th over. And why it is important for the batsman, because if you get out in this particular over, you would have to bear a -5. You will have to bear a -5. And that is where it gets a little tricky. Generally, last overs, maybe the second last over or the last over, the batsman is in full uh, position to hit every ball outside the ground or score maximum runs with big shots, whether it's a sixer, whether it is a four. But here at Tony Premier League, it becomes unique. It becomes a little tricky. And this is the real challenge, that how well you can play that last over without losing your wicket. You wouldn't get an extra run, but you will surely get a -1 if you are playing a wrong shot and you get out. 8 wickets, 47 runs. Again, Saad trying to hurry on that one. But it was a slower one again by Pawan. This one's nicely played in the gap. Saad wants a double, but sent back by Navid. Well, Navid would want to take the charge, especially after those 3-4 deliveries that he faced, and a 1 sixer also we saw coming from his bat. So he's pretty confident. His body language is pretty much that I'm coming out there to hit big shots. Another beautiful looking shot towards the covers region. Will get a single. So he's hitting the ball, not rushing. If it is on the onside, he's trying to hit on the same direction. If it is on the offside, he's trying to play some drives. So he's very thoughtful when he's playing. And an easy run out misses. Easy run out that was. It was nicely fielded, but run out was missed. Again, Navid. Last delivery of this innings. In the air, and Navid is gone on the last delivery. So Ricky Tigers Ricky Tigers had completed their half century as a team, but a -5 on the last delivery because Navid was out. So that's the batting performance for you. Everybody almost contributing similar in this particular match to reach a total of 45 runs. 46 runs surely to win for I Love Mumbai. And initially, Dhaval and Kavish looked a good partnership, but then it was again Prashant and Mohammad showed a good amount of sensible cricket. And that's the scorecard for bowlers. Nice performance. Everybody contributing from their end. Wahab and Umar gets 2 wickets each.
Hi, welcome to Tony Premier League Day 4. Huh?
Day 12.
Yeah. Can we do it again? Welcome to Tony Premier League Day 12, Season 4. And we have a very good news for one of the teams. There was a match happening between Playboy team and Such Indians, and Playboy walked over. So we have one person and their team has directly got an official entry in the quarterfinals. And we have none other than Roshan Sachdev, the team owner of Such Indians. Sir, how do you feel? First of all, congratulations for getting a direct qualifying entry in the quarterfinals. How do you feel?
Thank you. I think we would have anyways qualified if whatever result of the match today. And we missed a chance to practice, but we're happy that we've qualified for the knockouts.
So what strategy you have like when you're going to play tomorrow?
Depends on what team are we playing. Depends on the game which is going on right now. I Love Mumbai and Ricky Tigers. If I Love Mumbai ends up winning the match, then we play I Love Mumbai. And if they lose, we play Utsav Knight Riders. So we're eagerly waiting to know our opponents so we can plan accordingly for tomorrow's match.
So best wishes from our side. We hope that you won this match. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, now I Love Mumbai's turn to bat. 46 runs to be chased. Rohan and Khurshid, both the batsmen, the opening pair for I Love Mumbai. And the first over, right away, Dhaval who's been good with the bat. Now we'll have to see how he's good with his Bowling. Ricky Tigers and I Love Mumbai. The first ball of second innings. This one's in the air right away. And first sixer. Starts off with a 6. Rohan. Very first ball. Gave himself a little bit of room. A good throw there by Kavish Dhaval. So it's a pretty attacking start by I Love Mumbai, and Rohan and Khurshid, both the strike batsmen. 8 runs already on the board. This one's completely missing. He missed his line, I think. The flow of the hand got a little bit misled. This one's again in the air. Good chance, and the first wicket falls down for I Love Mumbai. Rohan, who was looking good, has to return back to the pavilion. And I would say a good comeback by Dhaval. And this is what the brilliance of this game called cricket is. You never know what is going to happen in the next ball. Couple of deliveries may look good, but then it's how the batsman plays, it's how the bowler bowls, and this is the beauty of the game. You never predict what's going to happen next. You can't predict what's going to happen next. This one's again in the air, mistimed, and wicket number 2 for I Love Mumbai. Khurshid has to return. Was trying to hit that, I think on the onside, but an outside edge mistimed his bat, and Khurshid had to return. So now new 2 batsmen, Rehan and Huzaifa, on in the center. Rehan and Huzaifa. 46 runs to win. The first over, 10 runs on the board. And 10 just reminds me of the jersey number of the Bharat Ratna great legend, God, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. And that's a direct throw. It's a confident appeal. The umpire has referred for the third umpire. We'll have to wait and watch it. That was a direct throw. That would just give me some time to again welcome you to the one and only Tony Premier League in association with I Love Mumbai. The event being managed by Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited. Well, it's time to thank all the sponsors who've been standing with us like partners. Title sponsor St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures. Powered by Fido, India's first credit wallet. Co-sponsored by Platinum Corp. Outdoor media partners, Bright Outdoor. Radio partners, Red FM. With that, co-sponsors, associate sponsors would be S. Raheja Realty, Sahib Realty, The Shoe Factory, Panama Petrochem Limited, Supreme Universal, and MX. Thank you so much for being there with us. And no doubt, the decision comes from the third umpire. That's a wicket. It was nicely played, but a good throw at the non-striker's end, and a direct hit. Tenniscricket.in covering the live match out here. 35 runs needed, 42 deliveries in hand. 1 over down. Second over is now going to be bowled by Kavish. So Mayuresh and Rehan in the center. Nice looking carpet shot towards the extra covers. Loud noises in the center. Throw, throw, throw. There's too much of noise in the ground. Spectators watching, enjoying the game. Kavish with his next delivery. That's again towards the onside and a misfield by Nabed. So Rehan managed to change the strikes and Mayuresh back on strike. "13 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. That's a nice looking delivery. Nicely played. He was charging on, but as he saw, it is the ball is drifting a little bit inside. He tried to give the respect to that ball delivery. Good fielding again by Dhaval. Now Kavish. So Rehan and Mayuresh taking the responsibility now for the team for I Love Mumbai. Again, a good looking cover drive. Will get a single. The strikes are getting rotated. Mayuresh and Rehan. 15 runs on the board. 46 runs to win. Another wicket here would change the game scenario a little bit. And I think Ricky Tigers are trying to get a wicket desperately. So after the 2 overs, the score is now 16 runs on playing on an average of 8 runs per over. Now the equation is 36 balls and 30 runs needed. There's another teamed discussion for I Love Mumbai. Let's try to get a partnership. Let's try to wait and play. "30 runs needed of 36 deliveries. 6 overs to be bowled yet. 30 runs needed. Akshay. The next bowler. Well, Mayuresh and Rehan has taken up that responsibility, though they've scored 2 or 3 runs each. They're trying to again balance the momentum out here and trying not to hit anything that would be risky at the moment. But here's Akshay with his skills of bowling. And this one's in the air. Well, it hits the fence and 2 runs comfortably. It was a little bit outside the off stump. Gave too much time for the batsman to think and play on that. Again, very close to off stump. Yes, no, yes, no. Again, a miscommunication, but there are no casualties out here. Rehan wanted to go for that second, but Mayuresh denied that call. And there's a bit of lighter moment between these two batsmen. A bit of a smile. Akshay again. This one's nicely played off the back foot. No run there. The field is set in an attacking way. All the fielders kept close to save that single. Nice sweep towards the legs. Square leg region. Another single to add to the scorecard. The score is now 20 runs. Last delivery of this over. This one's in the air again. We will have to see Kavish coming under it and a pair of safe hands. And Rehan has to return back now. Wicket number 4. 3 overs are been bowled and the score is 20 runs. They need more 26 runs of 30 deliveries. So it was a very good over. Just giving 4 runs of that last over, Akshay. So Mayuresh still in the center. Will be joined by Wahab. Double down over. And the next bowler comes to the center, Abhishek, Wahab and Mayuresh. Well, now going back to the match, 3 overs have been bowled, 20 runs on the board, 26 more needed. Watchfully played, again a direct hit, and this time the umpire did not have to call for a third umpire, and he directly called off his decision. Minus 5 runs also. Well, there is the bowler got hit because the ball was thrown with immense power and the stump hit his it was such a moment that the stumps were also falling, the batsman was charging, and Abhishek facing some casualties there. But he's fine now. He looks good. And he's got that ball again in his hand. And that's the spirit that keeps you up on your toes. Cricket is that game. I mean, we've seen so many players playing with injury. We've seen one of the greatest example of our Indian team. A lot of players I can mention. Yuvraj Singh, he played the World Cup final when he was facing from going through cancer. We have seen MS Dhoni a lot of times wearing that ice pack and still playing. We've seen Anil Kumble getting hurt but coming back the match, the test match where he got all 10 wickets. So a lot of inspiration. And surely the inspiration comes from this particular ground as well at Tony Premier League. Going for that double. Abhishek is quite unhappy with the way fielding and the throw was done. And that's how it's going to happen. That if you have to maintain pressure, you have to maintain that pressure at every delivery. You can't give away those singles or doubles so easily. Meanwhile, for I Love Mumbai, it's looking good. "21 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. This match looks very close because both the teams are charged up, both the teams are geared up, and they're trying to get closer. Where the batting team is trying to get closer to the target, the fielding team is trying to restrict them to get closer from the target. Again, a good looking drive. 2 runs. What a brilliant running between the wickets between Rohit and Mayuresh. A good coordination. They're converting those singles into doubles. 21 runs needed of that 26 deliveries. They're trying to release off that pressure, trying to get those doubles. This time he wanted to go for it, but there was no chance. Rohit's attempt is only, I think, to get a run at every delivery possible. Every delivery, he wants to get a run. He wants to lessen the gap between the runs needed and the balls remaining. 4 overs are gone and 27 on the board with the loss of 5 wickets. Rohit and Mayuresh are looking good. 19 more needed of that 24 deliveries. Ricky Tigers and I Love Mumbai. It's a good match. It's a very tough match going on. Both the teams equally have a chance where Mayuresh Tandel is playing on 6 runs of the 8 deliveries that has faced a 75 strike rate. He's playing on a good strike rate. What he's trying to do is he's just trying to create an opportunity out here by getting those gaps. So you have to create that opportunity. And he's exactly doing that. Whereas some deliveries are looking so tough that you can't really experiment with those drives or play a cross-batted shot. But he's being opportunistic. He's creating that opportunity. He's giving himself room. He's playing on the back foot. He's doing good use of the footwork. And surely for, I think, I Love Mumbai, it is very important that Mayuresh stays on the ground, stays in the center till the end. Whereas good support is been given by Rohit. Rohit is in a hurry. He's trying to score and run on every ball. But at times it is not happening. Wide delivery by Prashant. And this would be just Merry Christmas gifts at this moment. That's exactly what is happening with Rohit. Rohit is trying to just tap the ball. Just trying to create a gap. But he's not able to do that. Good looking shot towards the extra covers. Kavish coming under it. Well, 2 runs again. So I think the strategy is very clear out from the batting side. I Love Mumbai is that we might not be able to get those big shots, but we are going to capitalize this particular moment, this particular scenario with singles and doubles coming our way. So we're not going to stop on that. 31 runs and 5 wickets. Again, this time the ball drifting onto the leg side, trying to flick that one, but an outside edge didn't travel much, but managed to get a single. Mayuresh. Rohit now trying to accelerate the momentum. That's again a wide. That's again an extra delivery. There is again an extra run. And this is something not what Ricky Tigers would want to do at this particular moment. Another no ball. Well. This one's up in the air. And it's a big hit. Well. And now only 5 runs needed of that 19 deliveries. Prashant look very expensive at the moment. Prashant has bowled a couple of wides, extra deliveries, no balls. And this 5th over ending up with a single, 42 runs and just 4 needed. Will that be a big hit and the finish of the match, or they'll still go for playing those singles? Those last 4 runs needed in this particular over. 18 deliveries have been remaining now. What is going to happen next? Is it going to be like a clean-cut finish the way MS Dhoni or a Virat Kohli does? Or is it going to be still singles as their option? And that's a casualty. That's a hurry. There's no need to run on that, but Rohit will have to leave. Mayuresh on 14 runs. He's surely been a very important and he's played an important and a vital role for this chase, where one side the wickets were losing, another Chance missed. And another call for a run out. Third umpire referred. I welcome all the spectators, the players, the entire teams, all the teams, all the team owners and everybody to Tony Premier League in association with I Love Mumbai. Decision has been pending. We will have to wait and watch. Meanwhile, a beautiful initiative started by Mr. Well, that's out. Throw by Dhawal. What a brilliant throw it was. As I was saying, a brilliant initiative by Mr. Naren Moraini, Tony, and Mr. Danish Hingora to come up and make Bandra fit. Well, and if you're watching this match live, you can tweet to us, hashtag Tony Premier League. You can share your experiences, updates. Which match do you think exciting? You can upload Insta stories on Instagram. You can also put your statuses on Facebook, tagging us. You can do a lot of stuff. Do remember to tweet us and share your experiences. Mayuresh on 16 and Umar now on strike. 44 runs. This over looked a little bit tight, whereas the earlier over from Prashant was a little bit expensive. Another. This time again, one more batsman returns to the pavilion. Umar has to go a direct hit. Whoa, this is cricket. You not even want to give those last 2 runs so easily. You don't want to give those last 2 runs easily, and that's the right spirit, and that's why cricket, a game, is loved in the entire world. Whether it is underarm, whether it is overarm, whether it is gully cricket, it really doesn't matter. Cricket is cricket. It's religion. And especially in India, it's religion. Cricket has given us a lot of amazing moments. And if I have to talk for India, it was the 2 World Cups and 1 T20 that we got home. Cricket has given us a lot of things. It has taught us discipline. It has taught us sportsman spirit. It has made us a good human being, because a lot of examples, just touches your heart. And cricket is all about that. It's inside the ground that you are, competitors and you're trying to win, and it is about winning. But you also learn from your mistakes, and that is what cricket has given, the biggest lesson, that you learn from your mistakes. And that's brilliant. But now coming back to Tony Premier League, where all the action is happening. Mayuresh playing on 16 runs, 8 wickets down for I Love Mumbai. And Ricky Tigers still don't think they have lost this. They're giving it a fight till the last ball. And what a sportsman spirit they're showing today. With that single now, scores are leveled. But a new batsman on strike, Govind. So what would be the strategy for him? Is the fielding attack going to come more closer? Yes, so some changes to just pressurize the new batsman in the center. Govind. Scores have been level. Just need 1 run to win this game. I Love Mumbai. And a misfield. That's again yes, no, yes, no. 9th wicket falls. Or is it not? Oh, what a sigh of relief. They've referred to the third umpire. There's a yes, no going on, and it's all happening out here. Even in the commentary box. And a beautiful throw by Kavish. And there was a misfield. It's just that Mayuresh was a little apprehensive on that particular delivery to run on the opposite end, because if he would have been running on that particular end, that would have been a danger end for him. So he was a little bit thoughtful, and again a second calculation that might come up that might have come up in his mind, that we have more overs yet, as this is the seventh over, and he would just want the batsman, the non-striker, the striker batsman, go in to wait there and just take care of this over. So a lot of things that goes on to the player's mind when they're actually on the ground. So the decision is pending. What is it gonna be? It is very important at this particular time for Ricky Tigers to get that wicket, because if they get this wicket, they again have a bigger chance if they take the last wicket also, because 9 wickets have already fallen. And if this wicket falls, they just have to take 1 wicket to be in the game. That is that is absolutely beautiful example that these Ricky Tigers team has shown. They've not lost it, even if it is 1 run to give away. They're not just giving it very easily. They're making it difficult for the batsmen. And I Love Mumbai has been consistent in their performance. It's just that now certain 2-3 wickets that fell down at an early stage, at an early regular intervals, that has just put them onto a little bit of back step. But I'm sure both the teams have equal chances of winning. We'll have to wait who really wins it. Meanwhile, our third umpire is making the decision. They're reviewing it very carefully so that a fair decision comes out in the center. And it has always been a fair decision when it comes to the reviewing it online, because the cameras are closer. They capture the closer ends and shows us a perfect view. And this is why decision review system, which we call DRS, has proved to be very healthy for the game of cricket. Because those moments are just fraction of seconds in which you have to react, or an umpire has to react. Umpire also gets, fraction of seconds to make that decision promptly. And DRS has really helped at that particular stature. The decision is still pending. The hearts are beating. For both the teams, it's very crucial. For I Love Mumbai to be it or not out. For Ricky Tigers to beat out. What is it going to be? Is it going to be an out? Is it going to be a not out? A lot of things. But eventually it's the DRS, the third umpire, is going to decide. On the third umpire role today has been played by PC Patil, sir. One of the senior umpires. PC Patil, sir, is yet to give his decision. We'll have to wait and watch. Well, it's taking time. Well, that's a sigh of relief for I Love Mumbai team. That's a not out. It came after a long time, a very close watch by our third umpires, PC Patil sir. Back to the center. 1 run to win. The decision is still getting reviewed. There's a lot of angles in which we can see that particular delivery. And the players are also watching it on screen. The umpires again are reviewing it. So this wicket is, as I said, it will be important for the Riki Tigers because it's a very crucial moment in the match. We will have to wait for the final decision to come from the umpires. Where it's happening in Bandra, of course, at the Tony Premier League in association with I Love Mumbai. The event is managed by Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited. Well, it's time to thank the sponsors, the title sponsors, St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures, powered by Fido, India's first credit wallet, co-sponsored by Platinum Corp, outdoor media partner Bright Outdoors, radio partner Red FM, associate sponsors S. Raheja Realty, Sahib Realty, The Shoe Factory, Panama Petrochem Limited, Supreme Universal MX. Welcome to Day 12, Season 4 of Tony Premier League. All the associate sponsors, event managed by, and it's a teamwork. It's every team, it's every corner that's coming together to be a part of this event, become the stars in this particular event.
Villas, Shahpur, the first and the only designer project in the vicinity. Designed and conceptualized by the internationally renowned Suzanne Khan. Stroll a bit away from Mumbai to enjoy the pleasure of grace, beauty and comfort at the White Villas. Enter the tall designer gates that offer a feel of royalty and obvious security. These are the spacious 9 meters wide internal roads with paver blocks that offer a space for the gated community of 43 designer villas in the first phase. An example of magnificent style that gives a fulfilling experience. Designed in the Mediterranean style, the villas have open-to-sky terraces with specially designed balconies and grills. Every villa has a large and spacious living room with tall French windows overlooking the open area. This staircase leads to the 2 bedrooms upstairs. The kitchen offers a modern and stylish look with a cooking and a serving space. The 3-bedroom villa is cozy and comfortable. The bedrooms extend towards the open terrace, giving an outdoor view. The tallest point is of 18 feet on the first floor, while on the ground floor the height is 11 feet. The attached bathrooms are a state-of-the-art design, in sync with the beauty of the concept. St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures Private Limited brings to you this interesting concept designed by Suzanne Khan. The destination offers calm, quiet and green surroundings. The gated community has its own clubhouse. It has a state-of-the-art gymnasium, swimming pool, in a natural surrounding that gives you an opportunity to relax, ponder over your thoughts in the most deserving moments. Shahpur, the first and the only designer project in the vicinity. Designed and conceptualized by the internationally renowned Suzanne Khan. Stroll a bit away from Mumbai to enjoy the pleasure of grace, beauty and comfort at the White Villas. Enter the tall designer gates that offer a feel of royalty and obvious security. These are the spacious 9 meters wide internal roads with paver blocks that offer a space for the gated community of 43 designer villas in the first phase. An example of magnificent style that gives a fulfilling experience. Designed in the Mediterranean style, the villas have open-to-sky terraces with specially designed balconies and grills. Every villa has a large and spacious living room with tall French windows overlooking the open area. This staircase leads to the 2 bedrooms upstairs. The kitchen offers a modern and stylish look with a cooking and a serving space. The 3-bedroom villa is cozy and comfortable. The bedrooms extend towards the open terrace, giving an outdoor view. The tallest point is of 18 feet on the first floor, while on the ground floor the height is 11 feet. The attached bathrooms are a state-of-the-art design, in sync with the beauty of the concept. St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures Private Limited brings to you this interesting concept designed by Suzanne Khan. The destination offers calm, quiet and green surroundings. The gated community has its own clubhouse. It has a state-of-the-art gymnasium, swimming pool, in a natural surrounding that gives you an opportunity to relax, ponder over your thoughts in the most deserving moments. The White Villas, Shahpur, the first and the only designer project in the vicinity, designed and conceptualized by the internationally renowned Suzanne Khan. Stroll a bit away from Mumbai to enjoy the pleasure of grace, beauty and comfort at the White Villas. Enter the tall designer gates that offer a feel of royalty and obvious security. These are the spacious 9 meters wide internal roads with paver blocks that offer a space for the gated community of 43 designer villas in the first phase. An example of magnificent style that gives a fulfilling experience. Designed in the Mediterranean style, the villas have open-to-sky terraces with specially designed balconies and grills. Every villa has a large and spacious living room with tall French windows overlooking the open area. This staircase leads to the 2 bedrooms upstairs. The kitchen offers a modern and stylish look, while on the ground floor the height is 11 feet. The attached bathrooms are a state-of-the-art design in sync with the beauty of the concept. St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures Private Limited brings to you this interesting concept designed by Suzanne Khan. The destination offers calm, quiet and green It has a state-of-the-art gymnasium, swimming pool, in a natural surrounding that gives you an opportunity to relax. Ponder over your thoughts in the most deserving moments. The White Villas, Shahpur, the first and the only designer project in the vicinity, designed and conceptualized by the internationally renowned Suzanne Khan. Stroll a bit away from Mumbai to enjoy the pleasure of grace, beauty and comfort at the White Villas. Enter the tall designer gates that offer a feel of royalty and obvious security. These are the spacious 9 meters wide internal roads with paver blocks that offer a space for the gated community of 43 designer villas in the first phase. An example of magnificent style that gives a fulfilling experience. Designed in the Mediterranean style, the villas have open-to-sky terraces with specially designed balconies and grills. Every villa has a large and spacious living room with tall French windows overlooking the open area. This staircase leads to the 2 bedrooms upstairs. The kitchen offers a modern and stylish look with a cooking and a serving space. The 3-bedroom villa is cozy and comfortable. The bedrooms extend towards the open terrace, giving an outdoor view. The tallest point is of 18 feet on the first floor, while on the ground floor the height is 11 feet. The attached bathrooms are a state-of-the-art design, in sync with the beauty of the concept. St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures Private Limited brings to you this interesting concept designed by Suzanne Khan. The destination offers calm, quiet and green surroundings. The gated community has its own clubhouse. It has a state-of-the-art gymnasium, swimming pool, in a natural surrounding that gives you an opportunity to relax. Ponder over your thoughts in the most deserving moments. The White Villas, Shahpur, the first and the only designer project in the vicinity, designed and conceptualized by the internationally renowned Suzanne Khan. Stroll a bit away from Mumbai to enjoy the pleasure of grace, beauty and comfort at the White Villas. Enter the tall designer gates that offer a feel of royalty and obvious security. These are the spacious 9 meters wide internal roads with paver blocks that offer a space for the gated community of 43 designer villas in the first phase. An example of magnificent style that gives a fulfilling experience. Designed in the Mediterranean style, the villas have